Hey, how you guys doing? So I thank you for listening to podcast next. My name is Tori Starks. If you listen to my previous podcast, please like and subscribe. But I do want to bring to your attention something that I've just recently learned. There is a U.S. Olympic champion. Her name is Tori Bowie, who was found dead May 2nd in her home, and supposedly today it was eclampsia that she died from, and it's something that I've never heard of before ever happening. But the issue that I'm having here isn't the fact that this has happened in history. It's that this woman who was an Olympic gold medalist, okay, lives in Florida. She's living alone by herself, and she's 8 months pregnant, and she's with no one, not the father of the child. She's not with her sister. And unfortunately, she most likely wasn't with her grandmother because her grandmother raised her and her sister. So she's alone. And I'm supposed to believe that a woman who's 8 months pregnant, so I just want you to imagine this. This is a big woman. This is a big woman here, right? Like 8 months. No, she's not like 4 months. She's 8 months. I mean, the baby is 30 days before the baby's about to come out. You know what I'm trying to say? It's about ready. It's about done here. And she's alone. And the only way the family finds out about her death is utilizing a welfare check or a wellness check. Nobody drives down to the house. Nobody moves. Nobody does things themselves. Nobody actually gets up and sees her. Not a sister, not the sister's boyfriend, not anybody else. It was just she had nobody else. Even the guy that impregnated her, something isn't right here, and I'm just going to say this. I don't feel like the right answers are being asked. I mean, the right questions are being asked, and the right answers are being given. I feel like I'm being pretty much been looked up as a fool when it comes to the situation. I want you to think about this. What woman is 8 months pregnant by herself and nobody around? Okay, let alone what woman with her credentials. I mean, most likely a gold medalist. You probably have some money, right? No nurse. You got no staff around. You got nobody to assist you on a day-to-day basis. Through a welfare check, a wellness check, you're found dead. It wasn't a nurse, wasn't a maid. Come on, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, do y'all get what I'm saying here? Like, I hope you do. If you think what I'm saying is normal, it's preposterous, man. All right, this is a woman living in the state of Florida. She's not living in a third world country. She's living in the state of Florida. Highly accomplished, financially well off. Completely alone. No one to assist her during one of the hardest times for any woman. Women don't like to go to the bathrooms by themselves. Why in the world would she be that pregnant and not have her sister there or be with family? Get out of here, man. I don't believe this 1 second. And I think that we need more answers. As I look at this stuff, I'm seeing that they say autopsy report. They don't name who did the report. They don't name the agency of the report. They don't name the investigator, the criminal investigator. We have no information about who are the people who came up with these decisions and these determinations. Nobody to communicate with. And I feel like we're being played a fool. And I understand if the family's listening to this, I'm sorry. I'm just calling it out, and I'm going to call it out because I just don't think it's right. Things to me don't feel right at all. And people are saying that they feel like she killed herself. Even if that was the case, still, who in the world came up with the autopsy? Who did the criminal investigation? What cop showed up to her house? Who are these individuals? Can we hear the phone call to 911 of them trying to get the welfare or the wellness check? Is there any proof that these things took place? How do I not know that all of these things that I've been told are nothing but fiction? Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.